Welcome to the Sky Lounge. Here to review some Vegas Golden Knights action as they win preseason game number 3 against the LA Kings. And to be quite honest, there was no televised game. This was all broadcast on radio, and unfortunately, I was watching the Cleveland Browns versus New York Jets game, so I did not watch this game at all. And yeah, if you did not watch a Cleveland Browns game, you missed out a hell of a game. But read the stats, looked at some of the important things this morning. So Oscar Dansk starts, makes 2 saves. I don't know how many shots they had on fucking goal, probably above 20. So, I mean, all in all, Oscar Dansk had a pretty good showing. And when I say they, I mean Vegas. Vegas started their first line of Marchessault, Carlson, and Smith. And lo and behold, Carlson, Smith, and our defenseman Haig, because Branstrom wasn't really standing out that game, all had a goal in the first period. And wouldn't you know it, 4-1 in the first period. And by the second period, you have Jonathan Marchessault, who gets two goals in there. And I believe Jeff Carter may have had a goal in there as well. But the thing is, or maybe Ilya Kovalchuk. I think Jeff Carter got the first goal, perhaps. I don't know. I know Ilya Kovalchuk got a goal in there. And the thing is, you know, by the third period, you see Kolesar, you know, like pretty much a no-namer. I mean, no disrespect to Kolesar, man, but I haven't really heard that name. And, you know, probably around practice facilities, you know, that preseason game against Arizona, I saw Kolesar, but beforehand, I didn't know really who he was. But, you know, getting goals in there. This is what Vegas players do. They get in the lineup and they just start performing. And you know what it is? It's the coach in the system. And I'm telling you, I've had a thought about this, and I swear to God, if Bill Foley follows this kind of, you know, let the players, let the coaches do their jobs, and if George McPhee puts the right pieces in, which he seems like he's doing, you know, Gerard Gallant could become the Belichick of the NHL. I'm just saying. This guy's a bit older. He's had a bit of rough patches with a couple of clubs, namely Florida. In you know, the Florida Panthers, he was actually giving them winning seasons, and you know, he gets ousted. So there's a lot of similarities. Obviously, not 100% similar, right? Different sensibilities, different personalities. I mean, it's going to count for different things. But the way, you know, the team has a system in place. You know, the system is bigger than the player, not the player's bigger than the system. There's a lot of clubs that act like that, and you know, credit to those clubs for doing well, but that's not a really great long-term sustainable activity, really, to make sure you keep that organization, that culture going. So I think Vegas is doing a great job starting off this culture in year 2 with this system-first mentality. And I know I'm one of those guys that says, hey, man, if you can chart your own course, do it. But, you know, in certain sports, I do believe that the system can be better. If there's no transcendent players, the system will always work. That's simply it. If you have the transcendent player and the system, yeah, you're gonna have a dynasty. You know, look at the Patriots. So I know I'm referencing a lot of the NFL to the NHL right now. But yes, we can also take a look at, you know, what the NHL dynasty did in the 80s, but not really as relevant because cap era, all this shit. So could the Vegas Golden Knights you know, do a crazy run like last season? I've said it in the preview prediction video. I think they'll go above 100 points, 3rd in the Pacific at least. And I think yesterday's result kind of solidifies that. I think Edmonton will be coming out soon. I have a weird feeling Edmonton's going to come out soon, and they're going to show up. But as for the Vegas Golden Knights, a 7-2 win on the road, split game squad, so not all the players were playing. But it is good news to have all our first-line guys score on Jonathan Quick and make LA our bitches. All right? Hey, Los Angeles Kings, just let you know, when Vegas is there, when Vegas is in town, y'all queens, because we fuck you hard. Well, let me know what you guys think. You know, follow me all at the Sky Lounge on the links in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more daily content. Now, fuck off.